What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back to talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide and what's going on in Tuscaloosa this weekend. We got official visits coming up, the 2nd through the 4th, which the 2nd is tomorrow. So they will be there tomorrow through Sunday on their official visit to the University of Alabama, to tour the facilities, to see what Alabama football is all about. We got 5 potential commits coming in. Well, 4 potential commits. 1 have already committed. But anyway, I'm going to go down the list of these 5 potential commits, or 4 who's coming on their official visit to Tuscaloosa this weekend. First, we got 5-star wide receiver Perry Thompson from Foley, Alabama, played at Foley High School. He's the 27th ranked overall ranked wide receiver, according to 24/7 Sports composite ranking. All right, but he's the #1 receiver in the state of Alabama. This guy broke Julio Jones' single season record at Foley, Alabama, at Foley High School. So you know that's enough said. That's enough said about this guy. This is the guy that has already committed to Alabama. I say about all these commits, they haven't signed anything. Hey, they still, got a ways to go. Okay, but as for right now, this guy Perry Thompson, 5-star wide receiver out of Foley, Alabama, Foley High School, the wide receiver who broke Julio Jones' single season record at Foley High School, he's already committed to Alabama. All right. Next, we got 5-star cornerback Charles Lester out of Venice, Florida, the 16th overall cornerback in the recruiting class. I'll just put it that way. He also played wide receiver and was a QB in the Wildcat. Okay, so he's versatile. He's an athlete. All right. He's got more official visits lined up besides Alabama. He got Florida State, Georgia, and Colorado lined up. So he's going to have his pick of the litter to choose from. I don't know if that's his top 4 schools or those the only 4 schools he's looking at signing with or committing to. I don't know. But this weekend, Charles Lester, cornerback from Venice, Florida, 5-star cornerback, will be in Tuscaloosa. All right. Also, we got 4-star defensive lineman Terrence Hibbler from Lexington, Mississippi. If this guy is anything like Jaheim Otis, because Jaheim Otis is from Mississippi too, this guy got a work ethic out of this world. And if anything like daggone Terrence Hibbler, wherever he go, he'll be getting a considerable amount of playing time in his freshman year. Because if he once again, Jaheim Otis, he a road grader. Plain and simple. So hopefully we can get this guy in Tuscaloosa, and I hope and I pray that he's another Jaheim Otis. All right. The 4th one next, 4-star tight end Caleb Odom from Carlinton, Georgia, the 85th ranked prospect in the class. All right. He also have other official visits scheduled to Miami and Penn State. And Ole Miss is trying to get a visit with him also. Nothing been scheduled, but they hoping to get a visit from this guy. All right. Last season, his junior season, he caught 63 passes for 1,121 yards and 13 touchdowns as a tight end. That is crazy. That is crazy. All right. But it is what it is. We all know who like to use their tight ends, and they seem like some daggone Brock Bowers now. I'm going to just put it that way. But this guy will be in Tuscaloosa this weekend. 4-star tight end Caleb Odom from Carlinton, Georgia. All right. Next up, we got 4-star cornerback Kai Bates from Orlando, Florida. All right. Didn't do too much his junior season because he was injured. So it is what it is. He was a wide receiver, converted to cornerback in his junior season. So it is what it is. 2 games, he had 4 interceptions and 7 pass breakups. In 2 games, not before he got injured. That is crazy. 4 interceptions, 7 pass breakups in 2 games. He's the 223rd ranked prospect in the class. And he also got official visits set up for LSU and Tennessee later on in the month of June. But those 5 guys, Perry Thompson, 5-star wide receiver Perry Thompson from Foley, Alabama, 5-star cornerback Charles Lester, cornerback from Venice, Florida, 4-star defensive lineman Terrence Hilliger from Lexington, Mississippi, 4-star tight end Caleb Odom from Carlinton, Georgia, and 4-star cornerback Kai Bates from Orlando, Florida. All of those guys will be in Tuscaloosa on official visits this weekend. All right. Also, we got, I believe, 7 commits already. Quarterback Julian Sane, 5-star quarterback Julian Sane out of California. A 5-star defensive back Jalen McBowie from Princeton, Alabama. Auburn, they trying to get him to flip. He been saying that Hugh Freeze and one of their recruiters call him every day, but he's 100% committed to Alabama. That's his words, not mine. Okay, but they trying their best to get this guy to flip and go to Auburn. Wide receiver Perry Thompson, Foley, Alabama, just talked about him, 5-star wide receiver. Like I say, he's already committed. Then we got defensive end Jeremiah Beeman, Birmingham, Alabama, a 4-star defensive end at that. 4-star linebacker Caden Jones out of Ardeen, North Carolina. 4-star linebacker Sterling Dixon out of Mobile, Alabama. This guy, he's already talking. He can't wait to get to Alabama. He's ready to go to work. We'll find out when he get there. All right. So, hey, I'm glad to see he got the attitude that he got. Then we got a 4-star wide receiver, Rico Scott from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. All right. Those are our 2024 commits. And players to watch. Uncommitted players to watch is safety KJ Bolden out of Beaufort, Georgia, 5-star. Defensive lineman Edric Houston, Beaufort, Georgia, 5-star. Wide receiver Arian Hampton, Dangerfield, Texas, 4-star. All right, Alabama, they got those guys on their watch list. Okay, so we'll see if we get into those guys. And then for 2025, we got, I know that's kind of too far off to me, but anyway, this guy, he's set to make an announcement. Anthony Rogers, 4-star running back. He plays for IMG right now. He's originally from Pike Road, Alabama, right outside of Montgomery, Alabama. You know, Curtis Perry, he came from that same high school. Curtis Perry, he didn't see any playing time last season. I don't know if he redshirted or what, but he didn't see any playing time. But he was a dynamic defensive lineman in high school. So hopefully, I hope he redshirted last season. Hopefully, we'll see him on the field this season. But anyway, this guy, Anthony Rogers, he's expected to commit on Friday. Alabama is among these schools: Alabama, Auburn, Florida, Georgia, and Oregon. Those are the schools that he will be choosing from, okay? So he's going to make his announcement Friday, time to be determined. All right. Also, Alabama is looking at 3 quarterbacks for the 2025 recruiting, recruiting class? Yeah. 2025 recruiting class, Alabama is looking at 3 quarterbacks right now. George Matthews, the number 2 quarterback in the nation, out of Brentwood, Texas. All right. He's number 2 in the daggone nation. You know, he a 5-star. And he already made several visits to Tuscaloosa. So hopefully, but hey, it is what it is. We got Julian Sand coming in 2024. So I don't know. Then we got Antoine Hill, the number 3 quarterback in the nation out of Warner Robins, Georgia. He a 4-star. Or the number 3 quarterback in the class. So we'll put it that way. Number 2 quarterback in the class, George McIntyre. That's his name, George McIntyre, out of Brentwood, Tennessee. Antoine Hill, number 3 quarterback, Warner Robins, Georgia. A 4-star then. Another 4-star quarterback, KJ Lacey, the number 5 quarterback in the class. All right, out of Saraland, Alabama. It is what it is. He was a teammate of Bama commit Ryan Williams. So that's our recruiting update for right now. But we got 5 guys that'll be in Tuscaloosa this weekend on their official visit. 5-star cornerback Charles Lester, Venice, Florida. 4-star defensive lineman Terrence Hibbler, that's his name. 4-star defensive lineman Terrence Hibbler. Lexington, Mississippi. 4-star tight end Caleb Odom, Carlton, Georgia. 4-star cornerback Kai Bates, Orlando, Florida. And 5-star wide receiver Perry Thompson out of Foley, Alabama, who has already committed. But that's our recruiting update for 2024. The 2024 players who's already committed. 2025 or 2025 quarterbacks we're looking at. And the 2024 players that we still got on our watch list. So hopefully we can get them all. But probably not. But anyway, it's worth hoping. I'll just say that. But yeah, that's all I got for this recruiting update. Y'all have a good night and roll damn tide.